Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see it right there. What is that? Puffco squaring up with a Carta part deuce, and both of them cloud vortexed up. What? 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 I'll give you guys a second to get up in here. Nathan Hill is in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, please. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. There we are. We are connected to the chat, so you know where it is at. Is going okay, fam? How's everything going with you, Nathan? My bro Zonav is in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing tonight on this lovely Friday night? And everything is all right. What's good with you, Zonav? How's your Friday going? I don't know. Hell yeah, Nathan. You know what? Mine is going better now as well. Thank you guys for stopping in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, sir. Ripping and dipping. Came from Z's. Nah, I didn't, Falling Clouds. I didn't. Falling Clouds is in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. We have a little mountain of terps out right now. I mean, if there's a need for more, you know, we can get more. PUFFCO PEAK PRO against the finally, what could I say? Fresh out of jail, but about to be terminated. Carta Deuce. Its termination date, I believe, is July 2025. Shouts out to Focus Focus V. And I do love PUFFCO, but fuck you, PUFFCO, for fucking putting an end to the Carta 2. You fucking douchebags. But hey, the winner is PUFFCO PEAK PRO trains. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You infringe on someone's shit. If they want to beat you up, they're going to fucking beat you up. It's kind of basically my understanding of what happened. No more Carta Deuce. But, oh, and you know what I didn't even know who was in the lawsuit? Aura Candy Pins. Aura Candy Pins were in the lawsuit as well. I had no clue. I did not know it was Aura Candy Pins. So there will be no more Aura Candy Pins, I believe. And from what I do understand, there will be no more Carta Deuces. But they still will. They still will support it with the app and updates and stuff like that. Yes, sir. Dustin's in the house. Deuce. Cloud Vortex caps. Everything I own got a Cloud Vortex on it. Cloud Vortex, lucky he don't make regular banger caps, because I'd have one every day of one of those as well. Every day. Every day. I believe it's just the Carta 2. And I believe maybe the IntelliCore Max. I believe possibly that. But here's the good news. Here's the good news. Oh, hell yeah. I run that cap on my Eris as well. Matter of fact, I never leave home without it. It's always in my bag. Always in my bag. Here is the good thing. Here is the good thing. Here is the good thing, guys. The good thing here will bring their muscle men with them. Here's their backups. Because these are the next products in the line. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Boom. He brought his lead pipe guy. He brought his lead pipe guy. Let's do it. Matter of fact, I got the Kovacs glass insert for the pivoter. That old pivoter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Dustin. Cloud Vortex is definitely the game changer, like you said. Definitely. But look at that, guys. So, PUFFCO over here had to flex his muscle on Focus V. No more Carta Deuce. Here's the silver lining in this, okay? Here's the silver lining in this. All of you guys that help them by buying stocks or shares in Focus V. My bro Detroit is in the house. What's good, fam? Yes, sir. All of you guys who bought stocks in Focus V, you guys made it possible for them to stay in court. You guys made it. You guys, whoever donated or bought the stocks and shares, you paid Focus V's lawyer bills. You didn't pay for innovation. You paid for representation. Now here is the silver lining. Anas is in the house. What's good? Much love to Malaysia. Tina R is in the house. What's good, fam? Here's the silver lining for Focus V. Here is the silver lining. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I believe it's in July. No more Carta 2s. They are off the shelves. Terminated. Okay? 7 months. That gives Focus V 7 months to come up with the Carta 3, the Carta New, the Carta Do, the Carta Goo. I don't know. But they got 7 months. This is how I'm playing it if I was a business. They got 7 months to come up with the replacement. That means get ready because there's going to be something new coming from Focus V. And you know what's crazy? I haven't reached out to my people at Focus V. It's been a while since I've been in touch with Focus V. Probably the last couple of months. If I was Focus V, I'd be coming up with a badass device. Something to whoop PUFFCO's ass. They got 7 months, guys. PUFFCO can make a pin in months. And it's the Slow Falling Clouds. Carta Sport ain't gonna do it. That just ain't gonna do it. We need more than the Carta Sport. We need the Carta. We need the Carta Platinum. Carta Gold. We need the Carta Finale. We need, because look it. Zip codes in the house. Yup, Dustin, you're right. We're going to find out tonight. Which one hits harder. We're going to find out. There's both of them have Cloud Vortex caps. Okay? I might even switch the caps through the sesh to see if it makes one act better than the other. Produce a bigger cloud. We're going to go through it tonight. The Carta Pro. There you go. Carta Diablo. The Carta Dominate. How about just call it the PUFFCO Killer? How about that? That's what it needs to be called. The PUFFCO Killer. Because many have tried to take the head off of the PUFFCO man. And guess what? No one's been able to do it. No one's been able to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, another lawsuit, right? Right? But look it. We need to get into it. Yup. Oh, damn. Dustin, from what I understand, they can this, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, even if you guys are watching this on the replay. From what I understand, and I could be wrong, the patent PUFFCO has is on a DAB device that's electronically powered for us to hit. That's, from what I understand, the patent is kind of, it's not vague, but after when the market exploded with e-rigs, now it's vague. So from what I understand, they could kind of go after everybody. You know what I mean? Right? A functional slurper. Yup. Detroit. Mine, I'm so upset with UPS right now. Mine has been sitting in a city about 50 minutes away from me for the last 3 days. I do not know what is going on with the mail. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dustin, I'm sure it was. Harpoon is in the house. Make sure everybody's hitting that like button, guys. We're going to go through the full functional test of these rigs, okay? I'm going to tell you why I like one better than the other. If you guys are you know, vets to the stream, you guys already know which one I like better. Yeah. Exactly, Nathan. Hell yeah. I know what Detroit's getting from Yocan Black. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My bomb chamber has been sitting at UPS for 3-4 days, bro. I'm so upset. At first, I thought it was bomb slacking on their Mac end, but it turns out it was UPS slacking. So now I'm mad because I had to hit up bomb and I was like, "Yo, did you guys send that?" They're like, "Yeah, we sent it a while back. Here's the tracking." And I was like, "What?" I checked tracking and I was like, "What? They sent it like a week ago." You know what I'm saying? Over a week ago. So now I've been seeing it on, you know, YouTube already. So I'm like, damn, how do I not have it already? I should be having it already. It should already be on Beats and Instros. You guys already know. I try to get the stuff first. So that way you guys have an honest opinion on whatever it is that's new. If I don't get it first, someone got to spend their hard-earned money on it. Might as well be me. Might as well be me. Right? Because I know everybody don't want to spend their money unless it's good. And if I could save the channel some dough, then believe I would. Here we go, guys. Which one? Do me a favor. Hit the like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. Also, which one do we see first? The Puff Slow or the Carta Deuce? I don't know. You know what the cap reminds me of, bro? The cap reminds me of back in the days when kids were dumb. They used to put them in a high chair with this dunce cap. And this dunce cap used to have this like little spinner thing on there. And when I see it, it just reminds me of that cap. I don't know why. It just does. It just does. You've seen it already, right? Carter, come on, guys. Let me get more than one voter. Let me get more than one person that's not rehearsing. Carter first. Come on. Come on. Hit that like button, boys. If you ain't hit that like button, come on. What you waiting on? Do we do the Carta Deuce? Carta. Okay. Let's do this Carta. Because there's a reason, like, there's a reason for sayings, okay? There's a reason for sayings. And a lot of sayings that you hear when you're a child, there's a reason for them. You know, like where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? Classic sayings like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's also the saying, it's the puff slow, right? That's another saying that we all grew up as babies learning. It's the puff slow. That's because it takes forever to heat up, right? And then there's another saying, like what Detroit just said. The Carta hits harder. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that saying. I didn't invent that saying. I just heard it. Like you guys just heard it. Carta hits harder. Why is that saying? You know what I'm saying? There's that saying is in existence for a reason. It's because it's a possibility of some truth in that. You know what I'm saying? You legit got a sip of... Yeah, Dustin, exactly. Hell yeah. Jaban Wabana is in the house. What's good, fam? Hey, I got some rosin right out the fridge. I got some live rosin right out the fridge myself. Peanut butter breath. I got that right now. Hell yeah. We're going to do some rosin later in the game. That's for the flavor chaser, okay? That's for the flavor chaser. Right now, we are strictly clouds. Who is making bigger clouds? You know what I'm saying? Who is making the bigger clouds? Damn, 16. I believe. Let me look. It's like 58 degrees over here. That is freezing cold. It's like snowing almost. You know what I'm saying? Well, for us. Let's see. Let us see. Okay. I think I'm going to crack open some of this right here. Okay. Banana runts. Okay. Let's crack open some banana runts. Let's crack it open. Now, here we go. There she is right there, guys. Let's move stuff around so we can get into town. Here we go. Yee. And no slower. Damn. I gotta go do a sesh where it snowed. I've never done a snow sesh. That would be awesome. Check that out, guys. Banana runts, cess. That's cess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's crack that cap right there, guys. How's your guys' Fridays going? I hope you guys had a good week. As you guys know, I had a tough week. A little bit of a tough week, okay? So I'm recovering. And I really appreciate all the love that you guys sent. You know, you guys are all appreciated, all loved by me. Definitely appreciate you guys. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, banana runskis. Look at that creamery. Oh, this almost smells like banana GMO. Have you ever had banana and GMO mix? The funk of GMO, but with banana? Runts doesn't... Whoa, banana runts almost smells like banana GMO. Oh my God, this is going to be good, guys. This is going to be good. Okay. Just for perspective, let's cut her in middle. Cut her in the middle. So that way we know what we're dealing with over here. Let's get a 1/4 gram. That's a 0.25. Let's get a 1/4 gram out that slam. Here we go. Let's get a 1/4 gram out that slam. Oh, snap. There it is. Oh, what the hell? There you go. My knife is a little goopy, guys. Oh, look at that. We're going to let that go in. Slap. Okay, that's a 1/4 gram right there. That's a 1/4 gram. And if you're new to the channel, you know that is very small. Cali Kush 2X is in the house. Yes, sir. What's good, fam? Hope you're having a good Friday. Okay, I'm going to get the other half of a quarter gram. That means that this is like a 0.3 at least. At the very least, a 0.3. That should at least make a decent cloud right there, guys. Boom. Okay, here we go. Oh, now that I pop that open like that, crack them terps open a little. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, my God, that smells so good. Okay, now, hit her on 5 just to stay alive. There we go. Let's make sure she's up to par. There she is. Want to make sure she is up to par. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there it is. Now, Kong 2X is in the house. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Beats and Instros, guys. beatsandinstros.com. Look at that. Follow all the socials. Okay, here we go. 490. Let's kick her up to a healthy 500. Matter of fact, let's kick her up to a healthy 515. Let's kick her up to a healthy 515. Thank you, fam. Much love, Kong 2X. Much love, fam. I hope your days are going well, too. I've got on my pretend smile. It's been a rough week. But, hey, from what I understand, psychology says if you act like you're happy, you'll trick your brain into being happy. So if you're not happy, throw on that happy face and maybe you can trick your brain into being happy today like I am today. For the entertainment's in the house. Yes, sir. Dustin, you're on 525? Hey now, here we go. Here we go, guys. Holy snap. Do you know where it's at? Because where it's at is gonna be crazy. Check that out, guys. Damn, son. Damn, son. Look at that. Just this little part right there makes a big difference. Here we go. Hurry, hurry. Nice sweet spot. Nice one down. All right, Dustin. I'm going to go with your recommendation. Here we go. Here we go. Little water before the slaughter. Here we go. Yee. Okay. Shouts out to the fam at Cloud Vortex. You guys already know. I'll fuck with them heavy. Heavy. On heavy rotate. Now, the key is to cloud this whole glass up. That's what is supposed to happen. The Dab Father's in the house. Yes, sir. What's good, fam? She's leaking. That means she's liquefied. Are you guys ready? Here it is. Here it is. Wait for that double haptic. There it is right there. Cheers without the beers. Whoa. 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 I don't know whose fault it is. The IntelliCore Max or the Focus V Carta 2. Whoa. Whoa. That hit. You know why? Carta hits harder. Okay. Hell yeah. As you guys have seen, that was a freaking cloud. That was 3 clouds. 2 clouds. You know what? If you would have hit this 4 times in a row, you would have got 4 clouds. The flavor profile is very banana GMO-y. Like funky, but with that sweetness of the tiny bit of sweetness like a banana. Not even the banana peel, but the banana itself. With the little GMO, it's weird. It tastes good. I know, right? TNR? Okay. Let's see. Let me clear that glass. Yeah, it's got to be that runts, but you know what? It tastes so good like GMO. GMO is my favorite strain. I've never had runts taste so good. You know what I'm saying? And also, this cap, I'm not sure if it's actually made for the Carta, but it was spinning the pearl in there. I'm not sure if you guys could hear it. It was spinning the pearl. Okay, check this out. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Wow. Okay. That was a crazy cloud. You seen that? That's why I like doing these live. There's no cuts. There's no edits. 5:25 was the temp. 60 seconds. Let's see what this could do. Edward's in the house. We over here comparing and daring over here. How's your day going, fam? Hell yeah, Jaban Waban. Jaban Wabana. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. There's a goop in there already. Damn. What am I going to do with that? It's the PUFFCO. Sure, it's excellent, but it's still your grandpa's old PUFFCO. Can you imagine if PUFFCO shut Focus V down and all we were able to get would be PUFFCO products? Wouldn't that fucking suck? Hella expensive PUFFCO products. They're good. They're just like way overpriced. Restricted effort. Yup. Dustin, you're right. You know what I should do? Is I should actually use the same. I believe this silver one might be the restricted. Let's go ahead and crack open the same. My black sweater all by a dab of live rather than help. Hell yeah. No, why I saying that. Right? Way lower. I can't say prices, but way lower than this. Way lower. Probably like, I can't even say. Can someone put on the chat for us the prices? I can't say on YouTube. YouTube will bing me. They'd be like, hell no, you ain't saying prices. You're helping sell tobacco products. That's what they would get me for. Yep, see? Nathan said half. Damn. That's way worth it. Way worth it. $375. Thank you, fam. Here we go. That's how much I yanked out of that first puck. I cut it in half. See it right there? And I yanked like 80% of that other half. So what I have to do is do this And I have to remember that there's already a fat glob in there. So let's do this. Let's take a little less. Let's take a little less. Look at that. Take a little less. Damn, Dustin, that's a good deal right there. Boom. Everybody hit that like button. Don't be stingy with the loving. Hit that like button. Here we go. Boom. I'm going to even put a little bit more in there. Because technically, it's all about that vaporization, the instant vapor. It don't matter how big it is, how big the glob is. I mean, it does matter. But there's a size, like, once you get bigger than a 0.3 in there, you're going to get a fat cloud no matter what. Especially if you have it hot, because then you're going to instantly vaporize. That's kind of what you want, if you want a cloud. If you want a cloud. Here we go. Let's see. Now, this, I have to do this in order to be fair to the puff slow. I have to do this in order to be fair to the puff slow. Now, here is one downfall. Here's the first downfall of the PUFFCO. Remember when we were talking about temps and then all I did was adjust it? Done, right? I can't do that on this. I have to get on my phone. I have to get on the Puff Slow app. You know what I'm saying? I have to get on the Puff Slow app. I have to get on the Puff Slow app and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I believe it is the Turk Murderer. There he is. Oh, shit. Why is that one not working? Let's see. To sit. Let's see. There it is right there. I've got to hook this up. I guess I should hold this in. Okay, here it is right here. There it is. Continue. Damn. Okay, so it's not that one. I get confused because I have so many puff slows. Let's see. Come on. Damn, okay, so it's not that one. So is it the top one? Peak found. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. 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 Now let's go home to the device. Now, let's get on this heat profile. 556. So let's go to green and let's just edit the green to 525. There it is. Minute, there it is. Save. Done. It's on green. Okay. Whoo! Get you a glass. If you guys are doing a fat glob like I am, you guys better get you a glass of water. You're going to have a screen that tells the heat. Yep, Tina R. That's the best. That's what makes it a million times better. Because of that screen. The Yocan Phaser Max Deuce. Phaser Ace Deuce. That's what you need. That's what, just that little convenience, guys. Just that little convenience makes a whole big difference because we're stoners kind of, right? Or I'm a stoner. I don't want to have to get on my phone to adjust the temp every time. I want to be able to do it right here. That's why I'm mad at the Puff Slow for killing the Carta Deuce. You know, from Foji a couple hours ago, bro, telling me what type of stuff they want feedback for the device. Oh, shit. We need... See, the problem is we need... it can't be a monopoly. Like, PUFFCO can't have the monopoly on the whole thing. They got to let other businesses breathe and grow. They need competition. Without competition, they're just going to not be as innovative. You know what I mean? With more competition, forces them to be innovative and forces them to be competitive with their pricing. You know what I mean? My bro John is in the house. Yes, sir. Puff Slow versus the Deuce. Yep. It's Battle Royal. This is Banana Runts. We did a Banana Runts run on the Carta Deuce, and it blew a fat cloud. And now we put that, and there's already a thing of chamoy in there, chamoy reclaim in there. Here we go. Matt's Pyro Powerhouse is in the house. Okay, 525 is what I did for the... If it is what it could be, then hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell. Ding! Click it all the way to all so that way you can be directed to the dopest THC content in the world. We do this shit live stream. Take your suggestions and keep them in congestions. Here we go. Double tapper. There's no going backer. It is survival of the fittest right here. Tonight, one will die before the other, and I have a feeling I know which one it will be. Let me know in the comments which one you think is going to die first. Oh shit, let's hear this one, here we go, this one, I forgot. Change that cap back. Only fair to use the same exact cap. Hell yeah, Anthony, I will. You guys better ring it up. The last video I did got 200 views. The last live stream we did was 600. You guys aren't watching the videos. We even had a couple thousand view live streams and hundreds only on videos. Look at that. Cheers without the beers. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Do you hear that pearl spinning?
Now it's better. It's hot.
It's the same.
The end of it, though.
It did feel a little hotter. Not gonna lie. But look what else happened. That thing shut off. $5.45 compared to $5.20. Damn. But you know what the difference is? I'm not getting dab sweats. XL on XL. Let's see. Wow. I can't say that that's the one that got me lit, but I can say this. After all of them dabs, I am pretty lit. Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny if I used the wrong cap?
Well, wouldn't be a good thing if we're doing a challenge and it's not giving its full attention.
Oh, it is. I didn't even push it all the way down either.
So there's an air gap.
Nah, that shit. I've never had it work that good, to be honest with you. That's the first time. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's supposed to be right there. I've never had it work that good. That was the best it's ever worked. But you know what? I wonder, can somebody do me a favor? Pop this up a little and use it and tell me show me on the Discord. On the Discord, do a video for me, a quick 20-second, and tell me what you think. Pop that up a little and then cap it, and then use it regular, and then tell me what you think. Because it wasn't on completely right. It was up a little. I wonder if that makes a difference. Famous big wave surfer, pioneer by MJ in the sport. Oh, damn. Yeah. Stellar something. That didn't taste the same. It can't be. Can't be that. Now we have to taste this theory. Now we have to try this theory. You ready for another one? Yeah. Let's try this. I mean, you know what? That actually felt hotter, like physically felt hotter than the last dabs we've ever taken. I wonder if not only is that cap a protector for us, but I wonder if it really does insulate that atomizer and it's that effective that it makes that much difference. I'm so curious. Edward, wait, give me one more day. I get it. Give me one more day. Yeah. You got to take a good fat glob out of this, okay?
I do?
Yeah, at the same exact temp, but without the black thing, the same temp we did before that wasn't hot. We got to figure this out. This is something they want to see. They want to know.
You want to know?
No, they're said this is something we got to figure out. We got to figure this out in the name of science. Literally in the name of science. I mean, who else is doing this? No one else is doing this stuff. We've got to be the ones that are doing it. There it is right there. That is enough to choke a cow right there. But let's just see the difference. Let's just see the difference. We gotta have this. Here we go. You ready? See how it disconnected? How did it disconnect? Ready? Double tapper. Cheers. There's no going backer. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Heading on to, yeah. I'm on my CB cap. Let's see what happens, guys. You ready? Almost. As soon as it starts smoking up. You don't like links, but punch that in every right. Science rules. Hell yeah. Oh shit, here we go. It's leaking.
It's ready?
There it is.
Cheers, y'all.
Globule for the mobule. Something happened because it looks like it got a fatter cloud. Not on this one, but the other one. Let's see. What the hell? Are you serious? Are you serious? Damn. Turn the music down for me, please. Yeah, I'm right to 8. So we still have something to do. Right to 8.
When I push it, I have to wait. Because then it takes a second to do it.
To
And I
pick
pushed
back
it.
up again.
And I had to actually pause. It's like a delayed response. So then I didn't think it did it, so then I pushed it again, and then it didn't. And then I re-pushed it, and then it did it.
Damn, guys, you know what that means? Damn. How is it that big of a difference? We were blowing clouds out of this without the thing. Why is it now? This is the problem. I did it last time. You got to do it this time.
I did do it.
No.
I did that
Now
one.
now the study is
one.
this. This is the study now. This is the study. The study is your next hit. Has to be as mediocre cloudage as this with it. My cloud was too big. That was too big. At the same temp, I didn't do anything. Let's make sure it's on green.
Hits are just bigger than mine?
No. We'll find out right now. Because this cloud that you blaze up right now should be the same exact size of the cloud.
Because my throat's already feeling a little harsh.
You want some water?
Sure.
Okay, get you one. Let me get her some water before her slaughter. Did you see that, Tony Montana? Did you see that, Tony Montana? It's all because of the things that we do. What we do. There is your water before the slaughter. You ready? You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? We're cleaning out pucks for the night, guys. We are cleaning out pucks. No more. Ultra Jack. No more Ultra Jack. We are scraping down the pucks tonight. Thank you. Are you guys ready for another heady? Let's get it. Okay, that's got to be thrown in that mix. That's all got to be thrown in the mix. There you go. Cheers without the beers. Here we go. This is the final test. It was way different. It can't be that. It can't be that different. Is it that different? We're about to find out right now. You ready? As soon as this leak in, we get to PUFFCO PEAK in. Here we go, guys. Cheers without the beers. You already know how it goes. Yeah. Hell yeah. That would be hilarious, Anthony. Check that out. Oh, snap. I think I know what the problem is. Oh, no. Go for it.
Cheers, John.
Cheers without the beers, guys. No way. No way. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it is. Different? I didn't change the temp.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
Whatever you're doing to it.
I just put the black thing back
well,
on.
that's sealing it. Because it's letting more constriction. Because there's not a whole lot of air going. So it's a lot of smoke. So I feel smoke building up and burns my throat. That feels like this one did.
Look at that, guys.
Oh, I feel on my chest.
You didn't feel the other one?
The first one, no, not as much.
Really? Okay, now compare this to the Carta Deuce. Which one? Which one is? No, I'm asking you. Which one hits? Well, that's okay. Okay, this is the only fair thing we can do now. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Okay, let's take some munchies, and the only other thing we can do is increase the temp to match the PUFFCO and take a dab. That's the only other thing we can do. Both of us. It's gonna take both of us to chop that tree down. The only problem, guys, is I'm gonna need some munchies to tackle this. Get your munchies going. I still have some rosin. I still have some rosin that I have to keep rosin. Where are you going? ¿Dónde vas? Down for the count?
No, I just down for a second.
You okay? Okay. Okay, guys. We are going on to round 3. But I'm gonna need a munchie. I'm gonna need a munchie for this scrunchie. Everybody hit that like button, guys. Show a little bit of love and hit that like button. Hopefully this shit is not rotten. Is this thing still good, you think? Mmm. Is the apple still good? Yeah, guys, I'm weird like that. Look at that. The looper. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Anthony. Mmm. Mmm. Hopefully never. Hopefully I'll never be in the bag. That's what we all wish. Or at least I do. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Touchdown. I haven't, Nathan. Only reason why, I don't want my car to smell like weed. But you know what? You'd have to really get one for dabbing and one for smoking or vaping. Oh yeah, Nathan. Huh. Mm. That's what's up. Can't let that go to waste. Crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This is really good. Woo. That was a W right there. And you know what? You know what would make it even better? And I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm just being gluttonous right now. You know, it would be a nice topping on that slopping. Let me find her. If I can find her, I'm a grinder. There it is right there. You know you got the munch. You know you got it bad when you break out two different munchies and you're bad, bad. Yeah. They paid this shit, bro. Hell yeah. Definitely have to check it out, bro. After I eat this. Oh my goodness. If I had some chocolate, I would dip this in chocolate. Yeah, I got the munchies bad. Something ridiculous. That's the only bad thing about concentrates. So they're so puro. That THC will run through you and get right to you. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to calm it down, eat. Oh, chocolate M&M. Ooh, wait. Where do I have M&Ms at? Where do I have a bag of M&Ms? Do you know?
What?
Where do we have a bag of M&Ms?
No.
Oh, why do I feel like I have a bag somewhere? Huh?
Robert, know them.
Huh?
Maybe your backpack or something.
Uh,
And your takeaway munchies.
mm. I only go crazy like this once in a while. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how many dabs you've taken, but this freaking copy makes a difference. It doesn't look better, though. Exactly. Nathan, you're right. Do you want the rest of this Rice Krispie? Huh?
Sure.
Okay. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. shit got me looking for the snacks. God damn. Is there anything you want?
No, I'm okay now.
You okay now?
I just need a little sugar.
What's that?
I just need a little sugar to cut my breath.
Anything else that Biden you want to grab? You want to eat? Oh, okay. There's nothing else I want to eat by myself. Like, I just want a bite of something. Just want a bite of something, you know what I mean? I don't want the whole thing, just a bite. And I'll be good. It's a freaking world. Damn, fam. Apparel. Oh shit, it's a necklace you rub. It looks like. Oh, whatever, bro. Better break out some Hot Pockets pot pie, right? Fuck. That's the next thing, bro. Is fucking some food. Some food. Okay, look at this. Gone. Cess. Gone. Gone. So now we got to go to, because look at that, that's 520. We got to go to 545. 545. This thing already rage cages on 520. Yeah. Yeah. Diviner, yeah. Yeah. Grab number 2, like it was at work. Ultra Jack gone. And even I was chopping down this thing, remember? And I loaded rocks of this thing into that thing. I would say that's almost like 3 already. Tony Montana. Everybody hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. Yeah. Better stay out that graveyard. Yeah. You just got to do a little workout here and there. You know what I'm saying? At least once a day. Do a workout at least once a day. You'll be good. Okay. I'm not going to open that rosin right now. But I do want to say this. Should I go grab another puck of something to add to that? Let me know in the comments. Should I grab just for flavor? Let me get wise in the chat. I survived 23 summers. Right? I never once in a great while I'll wild out like that, but other than that, I'm drinking water. You see, I'm already on my next water. If you're gonna eat terrible, make sure you're drinking some water at the very least. You know what I mean? You gotta work out a little bit, and you have to drink water. Drink a lot of water. Dilute all that bad stuff. You're already taking it in, you might as well make it easier for your body to deal with it. Drink water after and before every slaughter. Okay, I found something, but I don't know what it is. We're about to find out. Because if what it is be what it is, yeah, yeah. Super lemon haze, oh snap. My dresser, hell yeah. This is one of my lighter stations. This is one of them. One of my lighter stations. And you guys already know about this one. You already know about this one. No. Okay, there's already a fat. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Is that too fat? That is too fat. Let's see. Let's just take a gander at the slander before we go all crazy. Okay, let's see what we're up against here. Let's see what we're up against here. Size it up first. Play chess. Size it up. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? See what it do. See what it's about. You know what I mean? Size it up a little. Be like, okay, I know you 1.2. I know you're not the regular. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not the regular. Look at that. 20% more. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Thank you, Anthony. Ooh, with butter, sir. And wait, oh my God, Anthony. Oh my goodness. Pancakes would be so awesome right now. Oh. Ooh, you know what would be awesome right now? Some chicken and waffles. Some syrup. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. Boom. Okay. This right here, Super Lemon Haze. I'm only putting a baby glob in there. Just a baby piece. That's it. That's all that's getting in there. That's it. Okay? That's it. That's just for flavor. That's just for flavor, guys. Oh. Good thing I have a charger for the slarger. Okay, let's see what happens when we get to slapping. Ooh, Roscoe's chicken and waffles. That Obama plate that they had. Oh my God. Ooh, and then get the biscuits and gravy. That's something to savvy. Oh my lady. Here we go. What is the silver? There it is right there. We're going to go back to the same cap, the silver. Are you guys ready for the heady? Do you guys hear the chop in this thing when she's chopping? Do you guys hear that chop? That thing goes... It goes... Fucking thing chops, let me tell you. That thing got them choppies. It ain't sloppy. It got that choppy. Damn, son. All up in the mascara. Ooh, biscuits and gravy. Oh, with that lemonade. That strawberry lemonade. That strawberry lemonade. You gotta get the strawberry and lemonade. Oh, yes, it's what we say. Get the strawberry lemonade. Damn, that we haven't had chicken and waffles probably in the last, like, damn, when's the last time we were in LA? Do you remember?
I thought I made the last one.
No, chicken to Roscoe's.
Oh, at Roscoe's?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
didn't we get some at the one over here?
yeah, but didn't we? When was the last time we went to Roscoe's? Did we go to Roscoe's when we went? Oh, we did, huh?
The one here close?
Yeah, but no, when we went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, we did when we last time we were in LA.
We did go.
We did go, huh? In September?
Whenever
August? I think it was in August. When we were in LA in August, we went to
the death row.
Oh yeah, when we went to the Snoop Dogg spot, that's when we went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And then we went to the Santa Monica Pier. Whoo! You see this bad girl and you already know she's loaded up. She is loaded up. Have you ever loaded your IntelliCore Max to the fucking top? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Now look it. Let me explain something to you guys. Hell yeah. Let me explain something to you. This is what's going to happen right here. The liquid is going to be so much that the vapor is not going to... The holes right here, since I'm not heating it, it's not going to have enough time to get into the glass and fill up. So it's going to It's going to come up here, the vapor. Now, your first instinct would be to cover it up to prevent it from leaking. Don't do that, because what's going to happen is the vapor is going to rise and go... Not the vapor, the concentrate, since you're blocking the flow of circulation, the concentrate's going to rise and go right into these slits right here. Right into those slits, just like on your PUFFCO, same deal. If it's leaking, don't worry about it. It's got to leak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit slow, but that's fine. The little terps that are escaping, that's fine. There's plenty more going down as are going up. You're fine. Of course, those probably might, who knows, be very terpy. Who knows? But sometimes I don't want to just hit it slow, because then I lose my breath, and then I got to hit it again, and then that one is a harsh one, so it's a big, you might as well just let it do its thing. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You got my back? I'll do the big couple if I can. Here we go. A little bit of water before the slaughter. Did you get a little lit? A little bit?
It wasn't that I got super lit. It was just...
The actual...
Really it was really hot that I felt my chest was a little tight, and I didn't want that.
You don't want that feeling. That tightness of the chest.
Just in case I felt like I was going to get lightheaded for some reason. I wanted to just lay down.
She wanted to make sure that she was going to be good.
Feel
Now she's back in the hood. Back on the block. And we about to do this, Brutus. Here you go. Hell yeah, Anthony. Woo! Shit. Once you double tap her, there's no going back. Much love to you, Anthony. Thank you for chilling with me. Much love, fam. Check it out. It is about to go down. I'm honestly not looking forward to this hit. I have taken some globules for the mobules, let me tell you. And I'm not going to lie, this cloud vortex, it's not called cloud vortex for no reason. There's a reason. Yeah. Choker. Cheers. Without the beers. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Cheers.
Right, Edward? Right, John? Where's George? Where's George? George, are you still with us? Are you still in the chat? Yep, he's hilarious. Thank you, Chinar. That shit was crazy. Woo! Wow. Wow. Good. Did you get lit? Okay, look at this, guys. Here's my analysis so far.
I'm feeling a head change at least.
But see, now we're at a point where we've taken so many that we don't know which one's hitting us now. Now we're purely going off of reactive right now. What did it make you? Did it choke you as hard as the PUFFCO did? Did this one choke you less? Did this one taste flavorful? This one... I'm going to say this. They're about the same size atomizer. They both have a pearl. They both spin. Similar size. The PUFFCO is a tiny bit bigger. Okay? This is my assessment. Okay? This is my assessment. This one, the Carta 2, has a tiny bit bigger cloud. This cap makes a big difference. A big difference. This cap. This grommet right here. Yep. Yeah. I did. We're approving everything here. I guess I can't run these without the top now. I need the top. So look at that temperature, at 545, anything's going to be hot, okay? That's just a hot glob. There's no reason you should be doing 545, okay? But I would say the sweet spot would probably be 475, 480. If you want to taste the terps. If you don't want to taste the terps and you just want globs, 530. Okay? 545 is just too hot. 530 if you want to be a hot one, 530. Right? Yep. Yeah. Taste-wise, they're both using high-quality ceramics, so they taste about the same. Okay? If you want good terps, if you want to taste them, go under 500. Both of them were capped with the silver cap. Both of them had the rubber grommets on. I would say, once again, that I would have to pick. They hit about the same. The only reason why I picked this, this is the only reason why, it's because I could change the temp right now. I don't have to get on the app. That's the only reason why. I could change the sesh time. Look at that. I could change the temp. There's a counter on there. 1120. You know what I mean? There's a battery right there. You know what I'm saying? Where is that here? Where is that here? Nowhere here. Nowhere. I have to get on the phone and hook the app up and hope that it doesn't break my device. Now this looks better. This looks better. But this screen makes so much difference. Makes so much difference. It's the only reason why this is better. Only reason why. They hit about the same. You guys seen them at the same temp. They hit about the same. That was a little bit more cloudier. That was a little bit more cloudier. I would say maybe 10% more cloud with this one at that temperature. Which could mean anything. It could mean a variable of things. It could mean that this glass piece gives you more clouds. It could also mean this machine might run a little hotter because obviously they were temping at two different temps. There's a whole bunch of variables. This glass piece could cool it down, make less a cloud. There's a couple of variables. But basically, this feels like a bigger cloud to deal with. I had more consistent clouds even after the first cloud. Second, third, fourth, fifth, cloud, 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 cloud. You know what I mean? Right? He's Christian now. If I had to pick a device to get, again, even though this is best, I still got to go with the rest. What do you think?
We can go with that one.
Carta Deuce? Because it gets you higher?
Because it does bigger hits, bigger cuts.
Bigger
it's more
hits.
efficient. I feel if I lower it, I can not have to put big ass globs and still get as high for what
a cloud.
And for what it offers.
So she thinks this one is best. I feel like this one is a little bit better. At the end of the day,
at least for this round, I definitely this one felt like this one took me out more than that one did.
Than this one did. At the end of the day, it's like, do you get The funny looking one or the pretty looking one?
What?
You know what I mean?
If I'm worried about aesthetics and
Yes,
stuff,
aesthetics.
but it's gonna cost me more, and
Yeah.
the efficiency isn't as good. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna cost me more, and still I'm gonna burn more for when I could have just did this
Yeah.
and got this to even custom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going here.
Carta Deuce.
Yeah, and I get the bonus. I can do my thing and do
The
it all on the
screen.
screen, all on the whim. Not have to use the app. I could use the app, but I don't have to. I could put a display. I don't have to, but I can.
Let me ask you guys a question. All of you that have been watching the stream for this long with us, which one do you feel blew the biggest clouds? PUFFCO or the Carta 2? Somebody answer Dadfather, please. I can't say the price because I'll get binged on YouTube. They hate when I say prices. Jeremy says both of them. Dadfather says Carta 2. Carta Deuce, Nathan. Oh, Anthony, we got our first PUFFCO. Thank you, John. 2:30. Damn. AM. PM. There you go. They both ripped the commercial. Bro, listen, just modify them. Yeah. I didn't see the Carta hit the second time. Oh. Well, look at, they are modified. This is the Cloud Vortex. This is the best spinner cap in the game. The best spinner cap in the game. Cloud Vortex. I use it on both of them. It fits both. Fits both. Uh-oh, Dadfather's loyal to Golly Roger. Yeah, let's see what I'm saying? That's how everybody goes. Everybody knows the Carta Deuce is best, but they still go with the PUFFCO. Even though we all know, and we all have. Tell me whenever you see this thing, you don't hear this in the back of your mind. Listen to what I'm saying. This is the Puff Slow. Sure, it's excellent, but it's still the Puff Slow. Come on. We call it the Puff Slow for a reason. You know what I mean? Right? Me too, Zonav. I started with the OG Carta. OG Peak, OG Carta, Carta Deuce, Peak Pro, Peak Pro V2, XL atomizers, freaking IntelliCore atomizer, PUFFCO Proxy, PUFFCO Pivot, Focus V Eris. I'm a fan of both of them. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of both. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This just it's kind of like you tell someone, look at that person is better. They're smarter, they're better, but they just look a little funny, right? And then you go, look at this one. And you're like, okay, what's the other option? And you're all, well, this one has half a brain, but it just looks sexier. Which one do you think the person's going to go for? The person's going to go, give me the sexy one. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. That's just how it is in our world. They want the sexy. They're going to pick the sexy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, so now you see, I'm showing you. I'm showing you live. Pretty similar in clouds. I do acknowledge this probably had a 10% more cloud. 10% though. That's not a big difference. That's still a difference. Not a big difference. They both taste similar. The new PUFFCO is even smaller. The new PUFFCO is even smaller. So I can't even, that's for like the entry level user. If you're going to take 0.01s, then that's the device for you. Yep. Yep. Hell yeah, Dr. Boosie with A-Time Halo. Hell yeah. The name escaped me all night. Dr. Dabber. The Boost Evo, I have my Boost Evo glass in the 710 ready to be alcoholed in the next, probably tomorrow. It's been sitting in there for like 3 days. See what happens when I pop it out. And then alcohol rinse it. Then I water it, I clean it, I rinse it with bottled water. And then I dry it with towels, and then I dry it with a fan. It's a whole process. Damn, John. Hell yeah. 33 rigs. Damn. You want to know something crazy? Dr. Dabber. We work for Dr. Dabber as well. I've earned more from Dr. Dabber than any company. You know that? But I have to be honest with you guys. See, Dr. Dabber, those are good devices. But it's not my main choice. You guys want to know what I like best, what I think is best. Because what I think is best is going to be something that I think has best flavor and has clouds. And has the ability to go more cloud or more flavor. That's what I want. And I assume that's what you guys want. Yeah. Hell yeah, Yocan too. Yocan Black. Yocan Black. When I get the new Phaser Max, you guys will see it. The new Phaser Deuce. Fingers crossed that I get it by tomorrow. So that way we can open up the Phaser Max Deuce on Sunday for Detroit's birthday. Don't forget, guys, Sunday night, we are doing a epic stream. We're going to have Detroit up on the stream. We're going to have 4 bags that we're going to be giving away with stuff in them, okay? With stuff in them. Make sure you're tuned in. It's going to be Detroit's B-Day. Yep. Like 8 Temu products. But they work better. That's the thing. They work better, Dadfather. Yeah. About the new stuff that will be dropping. That is technology. Yeah, me too, Anthony. Hell yeah. Yep, this Sunday, Zone Av. Hell yeah, Dadfather. You already know. You guys already know. Hell yeah. You know what's crazy? That has been a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Do you want another? It's up to you. Sure. Hey, if you guys stick around, she wants another. Yeah, I can't say that. You guys want another dab? Let me get it in the chat. Let me get a bunch of Y's. Make sure that you guys like the stream. Hook us up. Make sure you're subscribed. Another dab? She wants. There you go. Another round. There you go. There we go. Okay. Now let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, guys. Which one am I stuffing, guys? Am I stuffing the Carta 2? Or am I stuffing the PUFFCO PEAK PRO train? Which one? Hell yeah. We got one for Puffco, one for Carta. To go easy. Now we got two for Carta. Come on, guys. Even it up. Two for Puffco, two for Carta. Three for Carta. Three for Puffco, three for Carta. Five for Puffco. Four for Carta. Are you guys sure you want to see this Puffco? I mean, it's your grandpa's old Puff Slow. Sure, it's a... Oh, shit. Carta gang. The bomb. Oh, shit. The bomb. I didn't realize what they were saying. The bomb. The bomb E-rig. Mm-hmm. Grandpa's waiting. It's your grandpa's old Puffs. They got that. That's good. Hit the Carta. That was a good one, Father. Get a bigger hit. Hit the Carta. The bomb. Anthony, another bomb. Damn. They act like I just got it like that. I can just pull out a bomb. Like I just got it like that. I ain't got it like that.
Or like you don't, because you just showed it the other night. They're like, hello, all of a sudden it's poof, it's gone.
Well, it actually kind of is. The main glass piece for the bomb, it's in dry mode. It's in fan mode right now. It's being
perfect,
dried.
then it's all clean.
You know what I mean?
You just don't want 30 in again.
Yeah, I just cleaned it.
Oh, see, then just say that.
Why? Will you take a fat globule out of that mobile?
Because you're not going to take one too?
I'm going to take your second or third, or your third or fourth, whatever you hand over to me.
Okay.
What, you want one from the Bomby?
Whatever you want to put it in, it doesn't matter. If you were going to load that, because you just want to load that, then that's fine.
Okay. The people have spoken. We're all talking without the match clause. Oh, shit. Jeez Louise. Holy shit. Could you imagine? Did you hear what they just freaking said?
Did I hear what? What is it? Match globs?
Yeah. Dirty it for the chat. La rata, la rata.
¿Quién estás ratando?
La rata, la rata. Smoke weed every day.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches. What do you think, guys? See the bomb's beautiful blue eyes. This is the reason why I don't want to break out the bomb. I know. This is the reason why I don't want to break the bomb out. Because what's going to happen is tomorrow...
I said this and this only and that.
No, because tomorrow the brand new atomizer, my fingers crossed that it's going to come in tomorrow. Because I've been checking UPS. It's been sitting at UPS for like 3 or 4 days up north. It's just been sitting there. Hasn't moved from there like the last 3 or 4 days. And it's like 45 minutes from here. So I'm so upset that it's just been sitting there. So it's like 3 days late, and it keeps saying it's super late. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? So my fingers crossed that it arrives tomorrow. If it arrives tomorrow will be the bomb E-rig sesh. The bomb E-rig sesh. Kensington rats are different. And snitches end up in ditches. Hell yeah. Yeah, this. Kensington rats are different. Kensington rats are different. Snitches end up in ditches. Yeah, rats like others' property. Exactly. They sure do. They sure do. Okay. Let's see. We got like an even amount for both. We got an even amount for both. I'm going to say... This is tall like your dog in the middle. God damn, that is gross, bro. He said, nah, bro, you ain't seen a rat till it sits tall like your dog in the Midwest. Oh,
Damn, what the
my
heck? Is that a
Lord.
possum?
Like a possum.
Is that a possum? Isn't that not a rat?
Anthony. All right, that's Master Guitar. Splinter, right? Is seeing everyone using it is nation. Yes, sir. The rats come out these holes and stuff. Jeez Louise. Have missed a lot, right? Yikes, bro. Yikes. They come out and start bullying motherfuckers. They be sitting on your car acting like they need a ride somewhere. Damn, mutated rats big as a dog? Jeez Louise. Wharf rats in the ocean rock piles are the scariest cat-sized rats. Oh my Lord. La rata means something different. What does that mean?
What do you mean? It means the rat.
Oh.
Oh, because they're thinking, I mean, John.
Oh.
He thinks it's something else.
Stealing the dog's food? Who does that?
Possums
Big old
and
ratas? Ay, huela. Yikes. Dude, don't tell me we cleaned a third puck. Oh, good. I was going to say. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to explain to you why I'm going to use this right now. I'm going to explain to you why. The reason why I'm picking the Carta 2, guess why? Can you guess why I'm picking the Carta 2 right now to use? Because I'm going to lower that temp. That's why. And I don't want to have to get on my phone again and connect and all that BS. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right? You know, eating dies. Oh, shit. Alright. He's stressing, right? I like someone's gloves like one. Hell yeah, Anthony. That's the best way to go. That's all you can do. I always tell you guys, nothing exceeds like excess, man. Sometimes you just gotta be successful. Successful to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So that way you're already used to success when you hit success. There we go. Low and cloudy. Let's see. You already know. You already know, John. You already know, Nick. You already know. I don't want to get on that. He already knew. He's like, she likes it low. She wants the dab. I already know it. I already know what Beats is going to do. He's right off the bat going to lower the temp for her. And exactly. Because we already proved the clouds. We already proved the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Many times, not just to weed, you got me out of depression. Yeah. Weed was able to calm me down and keep me out of trouble. Okay, we went from 545, guys. We're going to go down to... Let's go down to 500. How's that? How's that for your lungs? A little better?
What?
545 to 500.
That'll work.
45 minus, right? The first dab we did was 525. Then we went to 545. And now we're going to 500. Take it down 20. Not bad? Okay, here we go, guys. Yeah. Yeah. There it is, guys. Which one will let us down with their battery power, their battery failure? Which one will let us down? I'm waiting to load one of these up and for it to not work. That's the one that we're going to be all upset about. That's the problem. You guys ready? This ain't your grandpa's PUFFCO. You ready? This thing's about to light up. Once she's leaking, it's time for the tweaking. Here we go. Listen for it. Cheers without the beers. Here we go.
Cheers, y'all.
500 degrees. So much more. Such a lower temp. So much more terpier. Should be. Damn, that's still a hot glob, huh? Do you hear that chop in that water? Do you hear that chop? Snap. A little bit better than the 545?
A little warm, but still better. Way lot better.
Better. Listen for that chop. Oh, yeah. Hi, yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably 480 would be ideal. $480 would be ideal. So see, guys, at the end of the day, they both hit similar, but one is a little more user-friendly. You know what I mean? Yep, one big pearl, because you don't want... I mean, in my opinion, you just want one whipping around there, because if you get two, and you get two big-ass pearls, or even two small pearls whipping around there, you're just going to make a big old globule mess on your Addy. If you get one and don't hit it too hard, let it go around nice and slow, you know what I'm saying, and agitate that oil. Let it splack up on that wall, you know what I mean, just a little. You shouldn't really have it going. I just do that for effect. I just do it for you guys because I know you guys like it. But you shouldn't really do that. What you should be doing is just having it go like that. Boom, 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 boom. Slow. You know what I mean? Thank you, Nathan. Much love, fam. All right, you guys. That has been over a 3-hour stream. 3 hour and 20 minutes to be exact. You guys better stay lit. Okay? You guys better stay lit. Hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. Okay? Look at that. IntelliCore Max for the W.
Hope you had a great Black Friday.
Love you guys.
Till next time, you guys. Good night.
Good night. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notifications.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye.